now we got 2 solid axles up there.
Right behind us.
Yeah, so Rusty Barner there, just coming in ahead of Pip Justice, and now is our fastest.
This is the man to watch that we want to watch, though, Jim, right here.
Yeah, this is Mr. Mustachio himself. This is Tom Wayes. They don't become any more badass than Mr. Tom Wayes. Let's see what he can do. This is a car that's specifically built for King of the Hammers.
Yeah, he took a year off last year, didn't race, spent a little bit of time with us in the booth, but now he's out here in the dirt in that car. It'd be great to see Tom click off a good qualifier here. I know he's been hunting a win here forever, been racing with us forever. Just sort of been a staple in the sport. Whenever we've been out in the dirt, you can always find Tom.
Indeed. Now, Chip, you know Tom. What's he going to do? Has he got what it takes to be able to deliver a winning time here on this qualifying course?
You know, most of the time I'm seeing him going fast as in backwards and front wheel drive, and that dude can drive the wheels off of anything. So yeah, he is the man to beat. In my opinion, well, there's a bunch of them out here.
I mean, he has hit a bear in the head with a tomahawk.
Yeah,
and
in his kitchen.
Not very many people
in
get
his kitchen.
So I think if you can do that and then jump out of a plane and ski down the side of a hill, you know, he's got what it takes to get it done. It just whether or not he's going to be able to lay down a fast time here. And Jim, this might be, we talked about it before. Is this the guy that's going to take that high line that you've been spying all day? And we're about to find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out right now. This is the man, is a consummate professional. He
no.
does take that low line.
Yep.
Now, I do wonder if that big rock you can see, he's just about to go past it. It's going to be on his right-hand side. There it is. I do wonder if that's putting off some of the vehicles, because that is off camber. Very easy to tag a tire.
I looked at that line, and when you drop back down on that track, you're so off camber.
That was my concern. We actually watched somebody yesterday, I think it was one of the stock cars actually took that line, and I honestly think there might have been just like it was easier for them, but the drop in was so aggressive.
Yeah, as quick as we get going, you know, we can do it in practice, 25 miles an hour in practice, so you don't know what's going to do at speed. And that was one that I looked at, and I was like, not worth it.
Yeah, we watched that car drop back into the track, and that's just going to get dug out more and more and more as the day goes on. So let's talk a little bit about the qualifying course while you guys are up here. So you obviously pre-ran it a bunch, I'm assuming?
We did. I actually pre-ran it this morning, blew a tire and stung my elbow real bad, and kind of got in my head a little bit, but we went back out and walked it and found the mistake, and here we go.
And how did you feel? I always like to ask, how do you feel it stacks up against qualifying courses in the past?
It's going to, the interesting part, we pre-ran lap 1 yesterday. It's almost 40 miles before we really have to get the brakes and slow down. So my feeling is the solid axle guys are going to be a lot higher in the qualifying than some of these wider IFS cars. And then there's going to be some hunting going on in the desert in the first lap. And then we get to lap 2, and what I've seen from lap 2, and then the rule change with lap 3, it's going to be interesting.
Let's just cut back to Tom Wayes here. He's making his way into the desert. This is a good-looking time. I don't think it's going to bother our pole setter right now.
I don't think he can take
racing
the pole,
in the Gimpben Fab chassis, designed and built by Keith Beam. It's got a Schofield 450 LS in there, TH400, Butterborn wheels, and Tom has been racing with us, of course, since 2009. But I just love this quote from him. The King's Graveyard is the hardest trail ever put into a race course, and are we going to see that this week?
I have a feeling we will.
I agree. Tom Wayes makes his way round and crosses the MBRP tabletop and posts a time of 3:36.
That was some good air at the end there.